But don't say that.
Young millennial.
Don't say that.
Young millennial.
Don't say that. No.
Big
I don't
Friday,
think you
man.
said
Big
it
Friday,
on
man. Recording on a Friday, man.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get it, man.
Ain't no love at the top, this shit lonely and cold.
Yes, sir.
A lot of niggas switch sides, but I stuck to the
Shout out
code.
my stylist and my
I'm
barber.
forever solid, and that's all that I know. We gon' touch
Shout out Akeem, man. The Rebellion Volume 1, man. Go stream
at
that.
the top, this shit lonely and cold. A lot of niggas switch sides, but I stuck to the code. I'm forever solid, and that's all that I know. We gon' touch 100 million, that's word to my bros. I don't have the time to chill lately, I just been busy. I'm focused more than ever on my way to 10 million. You tryna move too quickly, I'm just trying to move correctly. I'm always thinking chess, one mistake could be deadly. Niggas watching every move like an FBI agent. And I know why they hating, this is history in the making. Fuck the regulations, I exceeded expectations. It's beauty in the struggle like a rose inside the pavement. And never would I thought I'd see the day that you switch up on me. Blind to the fuckery, I guess I thought you fuck with me. But through the toughest times, I learned my greatest lessons. I ain't even mad that betrayal was a blessing. Appreciate the pain, it's gon' teach a couple things. We nothing like them other teams. We a whole new regime, told my niggas get the cream and invest in real estate. For the newest J's, I want a brand new estate. Ain't no love at the top, this shit
I got on the
lonely
new
and cold.
J's.
A lot of niggas switch sides, but I stuck to the code.
Too
I'm
official
forever
for you
solid, and that's
YouTubers
all
that's
that I
watching
know.
right now.
We gon' touch 100 million, that's word to my bros. Ain't no love at the top, this shit lonely and cold. A lot of niggas switch sides, but I stuck to the code. I'm forever solid, and that's all that I know. We gon'
Forever
touch 100
solid, man.
million, that's word to my bros.
Forever solid, man. Forever solid, man.
That shit fire, man.
Forever solid, man. Shout out Akeem again, man. The Rebellion Volume 1, man. Go stream that right now, bro. Forever solid, bro. We back, though, man. Friday, man.
This is
We
the
back.
D3 podcast.
Bike.
We back with another, I want to say episode, man. We back with another In the Lab, man. Part of our In the Lab series, man, with a special guest, man. Special guest in the building, man. He blessed us with his presence, man. One of the, I guess, OGs of the city. Right now, one of the OGs on the city, man. One of the boys on top of the mountain right now.
Yeah, man.
We go ahead and give a round of applause, man, before we go ahead and introduce him, man, because it is a big guest. Big guest, man. Big Kendall Brooks. Big Kendall Brooks in the building. If you ain't already know him, get to know him. You want to introduce yourself? Any? Let the people know, man. Let all the listeners know. Before I cut you off, bro, before we go ahead and get into that, shout out to all our YouTube listeners right now looking at us. Shout out to all our listeners right now, all the DSPs, bro, Apple Podcasts, man, Spotify, man. Shout out to all the supporters. You see the marriage trying to point out the ones, man. It's a big day, man. Darius got on the Concords. I got on the ones.
You know,
man.
I do this every episode.
We
fellas.
fresh.
It ain't nothing.
But yeah,
It's
shout out to
outside.
all our supporters, man. If you ain't did it already, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and do all that. Go ahead and support the podcast.
Facts.
We back with it. But this is Kendall Brooks, man. You already see him, man. Probably the freshest out of us four right now.
Definitely with the kicks, yes.
Yeah, man. If you ain't already know him, bro, really on top of the city right now, bro. He probably one of the most talked about people right now in our city. So we had to have him in the building, man. We had to get him in the lab. Go ahead, chop it up with him, man. Kendall Brooks, man. I'm gonna say your first and last name because you need it.
We gonna go by KB. You like KB?
Yeah, do that.
There we go. We gonna go by KB.
KB.
We gonna go by
KB.
KB.
If you wanted to search him, man, you already heard his government. So go ahead and search him right now. KB, man, go ahead and introduce to the listeners, man, who you are, just in a small sense, man.
Yeah, my name is Kendall Brooks, owner of Retroville Shelby.
Yeah,
Check us out on IG, Retroville Shelby.
yeah. Make sure you talking to the mic. Make sure they listening.
yeah,
Make
my
sure they
fault,
can
my
hear
fault,
you.
my
Make sure they
fault.
can hear you, man.
Yeah, can I hear me now?
Yeah, you good. You good.
I'm making sure.
Mic check,
man.
mic check.
My fault. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all having me through. But yeah, owner of Retroville Shelby, born and raised Shelby, North Carolina. Shelby High Gold Line.
704.
With all these boys right here, every shoe in here. I done sold
Facts.
it. Hey, you know what it is.
Go ahead,
man. You
just
already
spill
know
the
what it is.
beans, man.
I gotta get my credit too, man. Now, come
Facts,
on now.
facts.
Yeah, you heard him say it, man. We didn't introduce ourselves, man, because you should already know us if you watching our episodes, man. But I'm Fuller, man. That's that boy D, man. That guy Fuller, man. But you heard what he said. Retroville Shelby, man. Out of Shelby, North Carolina, the 704. Doing it real big down here. If Retroville, man, that's why we wore the J's. Everybody wore their J's today. Cause that's what KB.
Everybody wore their J's except
Who?
Theirs. Oh no,
got
theirs
yours?
wears Jay-Z and wears one. Everybody
You
got on
see,
their one.
y'all see America.
Everybody
He
got
was
on their
looking
one.
for something to get on me
Everybody got
about.
on their
And
one.
I'm
Everybody got
so
ones on
fresh.
each
He
other.
couldn't
They
even.
have- we got
Kendall,
that.
your shoes, I'm so fresh. He like, damn, I can't say nothing about them limbs.
Yeah, man. But
Hating that.
But we did get him from a place in common though.
yeah,
we did
yeah.
get him in the same place.
Yeah. Facts.
That's love. That's love.
Facts. Yeah. Retroville Shelby, man. They selling all your exclusive kicks. Not just Jordans. He everywhere. Anything, any kick you need, I'm pretty sure he can find it for you. You already done heard it. We all three of us done shot with him before. I think Darius and Damaris done actually been to the actual shop. I guess we'll get into that. Retroville is not only just an online thing like most people got nowadays. It's even bigger than that.
You can pull up.
You can actually pull up, man. Shelby, North Carolina, Retroville Shelby. You can pull up to an actual shop, man. That's what's different about KB. I'm gonna call him KB. I'm used to, like you said, we grew up with each other, so I know him by his real name. But
What you
yeah.
call me there? What, too cool?
yeah, too cool. Man, yeah. So you gonna see him all laid back on the during the whole episode, man. But yeah, Retroville Shelby, man, they selling all your exclusive kicks. Not only sell exclusive kicks, y'all actually you still partnered with the clothing.
Nah, we had to cut ties with that. I
Yeah.
just picked up.
Yeah.
Stuff, don't miss a beat.
Yeah. See, I didn't even see. You like you said, didn't even miss a beat because I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I ain't noticed that at all.
But yeah, he been doing this. How long you been doing this, man?
As far as shoes, it's been about 6 years, man.
About 6 years. About 6 years. So it's been a long 6 years, and you don't even feel like you even done hit your pinnacle, right?
Oh no, we ain't close.
Ain't even close,
Nowhere
right?
Near. Nowhere near.
No, not even close, man. Yeah, he did. He done been. Hey, go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead because you probably know him if you didn't, or if you already knew about him. Retroville Shelby, you did know he was actually called KB Kicks. KB Kicks first.
Yes, sir.
Why the rebrand? What was the big deal with the rebrand?
Mainly like just because I knew I wanted to take this, so
Yeah.
I got a team of people with me now.
Yeah.
8 employees total. So I wanted
Okay,
to
you
feel
got a
like,
team behind
yeah,
you.
for sure. We deep
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
But I wanted to make it feel like a collective thing. When everybody feel like they a part of something, it make them go a little bit harder. KB Kicks, that's my initials.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that for 6 years. But
Yeah.
I knew we was taking it to the next level. So taking it to the next level, need a new logo, need a new name.
Yeah. When you go moving into the new shop, new area,
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
the case may be. Then
Nah, we ain't leaving the shell.
yeah, you ain't leaving
started
the
in
shell.
Charlotte. You started in Charlotte.
Honestly, my mark was in Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the shell always.
Yeah.
Though,
Okay.
I
You
stayed,
already
I
know,
stayed, but
man.
You know how boys is down here, man. So I had to. That's where the bread at. That's where I'm gonna go. But as far as everybody in this community started to, really figure out about the sneaker game. Really want to start buying, selling, trading things like that. And I was like, okay, let me pop out on them right quick and show them what's up.
You just said something about people just starting to get onto it, starting to figure out about on recent news. I best say I read you had the Shelby Star article.
Yes, sir.
So I want to ask you about
newspaper. Yeah, newspaper.
we all grew up. We all was athletes. We all was that type of dude. You read the Shelby Star. It's just something that's the local newspaper. It's the local newspaper. How did that feel? Seeing the recognition after your 6 years of hard work, it's like boom, got the big boom article in Shelby Star. That shit was fire.
How many shares that shit get?
Man,
I seen.
That's what I'm saying. That
hundreds.
shit was
Like,
everywhere.
A lot, man. I was surprised.
Yeah.
It was a multi-page article. It looked like it's like so they had a lot to say. A lot of feedback from the community. How did that feel?
Man, it's honestly just a blessing, man, because it's a lot of hard work to go in behind the scenes that people don't see.
Mm-hmm.
Like even here with y'all today. Hey, I just got off a 12-hour shift last night. I ain't been asleep.
Yeah,
I
you
was
said
at
you
the-
was tired as hell.
They don't know.
I was at the shop before I came up here. Making sure everybody's straight, got what they need.
Yeah.
Got people pulling up, trying to keep y'all fresh. On top of that, we got plenty of people coming in the store, but got the website thing. It's popping off.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's a constant thing. 2 jobs.
What the pool? You think? Like you said, talking about you just got out that 12-hour shift.
Mm-hmm.
You spoke about like our podcast before. You know what I'm saying? You've been a supporter of our podcast from the beginning.
Day one.
And what you said, kind of, I heard it. You kind of like just skipped over in a conversation, but it really stuck with me. People don't really see what go on behind the scenes.
Exactly.
They only see the finished product.
Exactly.
Like right now, they only gonna see this finished episode. They ain't think about what stuff that go into it or nothing like that.
The whole setup process and how we get started.
It's a headache, ain't it,
That's a
man?
whole process.
It's a headache.
That's a whole headache. That's gray hairs all over, but we get
It was a fly on the wall on how we start before we start our episodes, man. That'd be some good content right there. We need to start recording that. We need to start recording that. But like you said, a lot of people don't see what's going on behind the scenes. So like they only see, even the people that didn't know you off the get-go after that article came out, especially, and know it feel good when it's your community.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When it's coming from your actual community, was raised you.
Deserving. It was well
born
deserving.
and raised. Yeah, so like, do you think people really don't understand all what it takes to, because you just said it was a wave. It's been like a wave now.
Yeah.
People don't really understand the process to go into selling, buying, trading when it comes to not even just sneakers. You was doing clothing, you was doing a lot of stuff. So it's like when that article came out, do you feel like a lot of people still just see you as that and don't still appreciate your hard work though?
I ain't gonna say don't appreciate it, but like far as going into full detail, unless you actually speak to me or watch this video, you still ain't gonna. Even if you watch the video, you ain't gonna understand. It's so much deeper. Most people think it's just a pair of shoes drop, some J's and a pair of shoes drop Saturday, get them, turn around and sell them. No, it's not that simple. It's a lot of calculations into it.
Yeah,
for real.
You see that when you go in the store. It's different.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen or heard none of some.
I was just about to ask you a question about that. How did you come about having, because you are connected to a barbershop. How did that come about, that relationship with the barbershop and getting that location? Because like he said, it's different. That location, I like it. It's not sportsy, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
that old feel.
Yeah, that old. You got. I feel you, like the posters on the wall. You got cut out figures. The shit is fire, man. So
everything in
let the people know how that getting that location, how hard it was finding a location for a shoe store. Like you said, this is Shelby, so this is a small, really small city. So you find a location. Explain to them about that.
All right, first and foremost, I gotta say, shout out to Uncle Cutting Styles, my boy Bryant.
Yeah.
Bryant been cutting my hair since I was a kid, man. Since I was 6 years old. So me and Bryant, we go way back.
Brian the barber.
Yeah, so the Brown Husky, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. yeah.
But, if you need to search him, go ahead and search him.
Go ahead and book that appointment. But I did that put together that actually, you was a part of that too, Dave, that free game market.
Oh yeah, facts.
So when we put that together and that was in the paper, like Brian saw all the hard work I put in, we put that together in 2 weeks.
Yeah, facts.
And it was
near that location, right?
It was like 2 doors.
Yeah, sure was.
So it was like maybe 2 weeks after that event, Brian was cutting my hair. He said, "Yo, man, your joint, it was dope." I was like, "Yeah, man. Hopefully, can continue doing." He said, "So, I got a question for you." I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "I got the space in the back. It used to be an old beauty salon when I first opened. I've been wanting to do something with it." And I said, "I think you the person for it."
Yeah.
He said, "What you think? You think you be down for that?" And I looked at him. I said,
"Hell yeah!"
I said, "I got the shit in my basement right now."
I mowed mine in a day.
Yeah,
so he came about you because he knew he saw the fan base. The shit blowing up. So he like. This guy gonna bring more people into the shop.
Yeah.
When they when they go to his shoe store, they gonna walk through the shop.
Yeah, they gonna see him cut.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's like a win-win.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's recognition so you've been having the recognition right there.
I eat.
You know him from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's still like, even though it feel good, like I said earlier, it feel good when you actually see a dude, you know what I'm saying, out of your, I just say community,
exactly.
Or you're at your neighborhood or whatever, and they see your grind, they see where it's going, and they want to give you opportunities. A lot of people don't want to. They don't want to give you opportunity. You spoke on you having you said eight employees.
Mm-hmm.
That's dudes you right there. You just giving an opportunity just to be in the game, just to be in the middle of what's going on.
Get their name hot too, selling sneakers.
Get a feel for the experience and all that.
Like some of the people that's, I don't like calling people my employees and no shit like that. I just don't like that term.
You the boss. Call them motherfucker your employees.
Nah, man.
You know, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. That's just the terminology.
Like when we speak, they know what's up. But I just don't hold that over nobody's head. That's just not me.
Facts.
But like some of them boys, like they already got an Instagram shoe page, but they just starting out. It take years and years to get. I think right now we almost at 7,000 followers.
Yeah, I keep an eye on it.
I
be looking at it.
But I want to say September before we opened, we was at 4,328. Now we at $6,800.
I remember you was doing. Did you have a 5,000 giveaway? You did something.
Yeah,
when you got the
yeah.
I remember that right there.
Yeah, so
now
that
you
was
67.
Yeah, that was back in
68.
October.
You're
so.
following.
That's a big difference.
I mean,
Yeah,
but nah,
jump.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, the goal is 10K by August. That's the goal.
10K by August.
Yeah, and then after that, by December 20.
Yeah.
I could tell the following there because you got people traveling.
Yeah.
Some miles
they done
to
came,
get shoes.
They done came some ways,
Hey, where
So
they
it's-
can
you
look at
reaching
your
out.
IG,
You
your
reaching
IG
out.
right now. What's your IG and
Retroville Shelby.
yeah, Retroville Shelby. So you can go check that IG out right now.
Retroville.
Go check that out on IG, man. I'm telling you, the page, man, just flooded with purchases, man, shoes, man. Don't matter what it is.
Reasonable
You got it.
prices too, fellas.
we
it's
got-
not
we
like
got-
these. Now I be in Charlotte. It's not like them stores in Charlotte.
What you say that time you about that from?
Man, they be out there It ain't nothing less than 300. They offering in
You
Charlotte.
said, what's wrong with them? I said, nothing.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. He told me his price. I'm
Yeah, he
like,
was
boy, they
tripping
must
off.
got some dents in them or something. He like, nah, they fresh off the shit. I'm like,
you just kept asking. I said, bro, you want them or not? Simple.
see up there in Charlotte, you know what I'm saying?
say
Brand
that
new
guy
pair.
aggravating.
Bruh.
That's my
Hey,
dog.
he
That's
tell you
my
that-
dog, though.
Up there in
I was like,
Charlotte,
man,
bro, them prices be crazy, and they be brand new. So I'm like, damn, he threw me that price. I'm just, bro,
Dirty
stupid
that
prices,
chum
stupid
bucket.
deals.
Yeah, man. End of the day, my man.
He know he gonna look out for co-host number
Yeah.
one, fellas. Come
Well,
on now.
You can't be co-host one to eat at the chum bucket. Hey, but you do a lot of traveling too, though, right? You
Yes,
do a lot of
sir.
shoe shows, and you sell and trade. I mean, you know everything out
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, sir.
What's the most you done spent on a shoe?
Ah, damn, you don't put me on the spot.
I don't.
Why you always
I wanna
counting
see your
people
top
pockets,
selling,
man?
It's just a
Yeah,
question.
You always
Look,
counting people
look,
pockets.
You spent what? You spent what?
I think
380
you work
on
for the
them?
feds. I
Yeah.
think you work for the feds.
Nah. I'm glad bro asked that because on the real, like, people see an image, and I'm a father. I'm
Yeah.
a husband.
Yeah.
I got a mortgage. We got bills and shit. So
Oh, them bills ain't gonna stop,
yeah.
girl.
So I don't try to flaunt like, oh yeah, I might have an expensive ass pair of shoes on, but it's like another essence of the hard work I put into my self worth.
Yeah.
Expensive ass pair of shoes. I probably bought a pair of shoes for $200, flipped them for $280. Flipped that shoe, like, then bought another pair for like maybe $300, invested another $20 into that.
Yeah.
Flipped that shoe for like maybe $400.
It's a process.
Flip it.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I got $1,000 shoe, but I only paid like maybe $220 for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You when we gave him them shoes, them playoffs.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
You had them damn Travis Scott song. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that
I
was
wanna-
the McDonald's joint came
Yeah.
out.
Hey, yeah, sure was.
Blowing up,
yeah.
too?
I was like, yeah, bro, pulled up the
Hottest
McDonald's
thing on the
with Travis Scott
feed.
song. Yeah,
Walking around with the hottest thing out.
You just
Yeah.
spoke there, just you know what I'm saying. Speaking of the Charlotte prices and all that, you
Mhm.
originated out of
Mhm.
Charlotte. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was.
Tell us how you got started into the shoe game.
Alright,
It's probably
I
a
never
long
thought
ass
of how-
story. You can
I
make
know
it
you
short.
got a story.
You can
make
Something
it
had to
short.
be like, man, yeah, I can get into this.
yeah, I can, cause I ain't like I was doing the live streams and stuff, but I ain't really ever went into full detail as to how I got in the shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like heavy, like
Go ahead,
this.
bless.
Exclusive. We on the pod, man.
Go
We get
ahead,
that
bless all
exclusive
this.
shit, man.
Alright, so shit. baby, don't get on my head. All right, when I get home, don't get on my head. I gotta give them the full detail. But like I said, I grew up with y'all, so like we was in high school together. Okay, so when we was in high school, this was way back. I mean, it just connects, so that's why I'm going way back.
Yeah.
Y'all know I was dating Diamond Brown in high school. So,
Yeah.
So okay, we broke up, but she was dating this dude. His name is Chris Brown, not the singer. No shit.
Yeah.
That's his actual name.
Damn, you lost your girl to Chris Brown, right?
It was like
I know what you said.
yeah,
Yeah.
somebody she related to
Yeah.
was dealing with him. So I had met him before, but like at the time, we didn't know paths were gonna cross again. So I remember I went to this shoe show in Charlotte, and it just popped up on my Facebook. I was like, "What the hell is this?" So I just went up there, and the first shoe I ever bought was a pair of Carmine 6s. And they come out next month.
Carmine
Yeah.
6s.
So I'm going
Why?
hard.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I'm
to go
copping
into
them.
that.
I'm
Yeah,
copping them. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm
yeah,
copping
it's a
them.
lot to go into that. That shoe mean a lot to me. So I bought them or whatever, and then I came back to the shell and I was like, damn, they fresh as fuck. Like, why I'm gonna wear these two? What game? I know it's a football game. I know it's a
Yeah.
basketball game. I gotta get I gotta get fresh. And then
Yup.
I was like, nah, let me just I was just bored one day. I took a picture of them, threw them up on one man's junk. You know, of course, around here, they was like, you want $220 for some tennis shoes and all that type of stuff. And then it was this one dude, actually, it's my homeboy Sharik. He got a store now in Winston-Salem. But he's like, man, you should take them to Rebound. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's like it's a shoe store. I said, well, I'm going to take my shoes to a shoe store I ain't buying from. He said, they'll buy your shoes. I said, what? So I rolled up in there, man, and I was hooked. Like goddamn Pookie off of New Jack City, boy. I was hooked.
That was the first time you actually noticed like somebody would buy, like they like my shoes so much that they'll shoe store
like he had a,
selling shoes and they'll buy my shoes.
Exactly. Like
how many years? How many years ago was this?
7. Like
About 7 years ago.
Yeah,
okay.
'cause after that, like
this was a while back.
Yeah, I was just all in. But like when I walked in the store, it was my man, Chris, Chris Brown. I was like,
Chris Brown.
As soon as I seen him, he's like, he from New York too. So he's like, yo, son, I know you from somewhere, right? And I was like, Chris, oh, you was dating Shorty back when I was fucking Shorty. And I was like, oh, snap. So
damn, small world, man. Small.
Yeah. So
shit
like,
meant to happen.
Yeah, man. Like he was the owner stuff, and we just locked in. I'm talking about this back when I was working at PPG.
Yeah.
So everybody know about the glass house.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about, we get paid every week. So every week I was running to Charlotte to his shop.
Get paid good.
So it just started from there, and that's when you got your feet wet right there. Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about. Damn, I want to say that was maybe back in March of 2014. 2014.
Ben had
Something
been
like
in this
that.
shoe game for a while.
And then I'm talking about from March to December, I had like 90 pairs of Jordans.
God,
90 goddamn pairs of Jordans.
So you like
the little metal glass display box, and got the little doors on it. I'm talking about I still stay my people, so I ain't had no major bills and that. So I was just blowing bread or whatever.
So you was like sold instantly on it, like invested all in it.
Just fell in love.
It's a fetish with the shoes though.
So then like I said, I was staying with my people. Like we had a whole guest room, so that whole guest room, that was pretty much my sneaker closet, man. Yeah, man, it was like my sneaker closet. And then one day, I love my shoes so much, I just sit and I had a fucking chair. I just sit and look at them motherfuckers like that's how much I love them. And then
I know that feeling, bro.
Yeah, I know that feeling, bro.
You looked at them rolled toes for probably about 3 weeks now. It ain't warm.
He got his shoe passion. I got my barber passion. I look at clippers like
Hey, it be like that. Everybody different, man. Everybody got something they love. For real, but
Facts.
then like
So the 6s, I was about to go in. That's your favorite pair of Jordans?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Ones.
Ones.
I've been on one. Don't
Can't
get me wrong,
beat it.
that shoe,
Can't beat it.
it's that specific.
What's the ones you got on now?
Oh dang, I don't know nothing about these, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Them out of my price range.
Nah, they ain't too bad, man.
You try to wear some exclusives.
It say fuck
Try to
off.
shit on me.
It say fuck off.
Nah, man. But these right here, they called Never Heard of You.
I ain't never heard of them.
That stuff they call that I've never heard of you. Like you saw on the box. Like that's what it said on the box. I've never heard of you Jordan 1s. They an exclusive collab out of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So like this ain't with Jordan. Like,
Yeah.
it's an underground type bootleg type thing. You get what I'm saying? Like it's bootleg, but they did the shit so good.
Yeah.
People's like, God damn, them look better than
I done heard about them. I done heard about
just
them.
like them Jason. Y'all see them Jason? The SB Dunks.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah.
I done heard about stuff. Yeah.
Just like how they got the Freddy Cougar joints.
Yeah.
Jason, Freddy Cougar, these.
Same.
Like these got it's like a couple of them. Like this one got the middle finger on it. They got this other one. It's called One in the Chamber. It's a pistol. It's the Jordan Nike logo. It's a pistol. It's got like bullet holes. It's got like bullet holes and joints.
Limited.
Shit is fly though.
Yeah,
Limited.
like that's some stuff you just don't see.
Yeah.
Stuff you just don't see. So
You
I just got these. So hey.
just had to go ahead and flex. He had to go and flex for the D Times 3 podcast,
on, man.
That's what it is, man. When it comes to, you know what I'm saying, you told us how you started.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of know where you at now with the shop. Do you think you're going to expand farther out with the shop?
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's in the future?
That's why it's Retroville Shelby.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
next thing you know.
Retroville.
He been on that boy playing is on the whiteboard.
You gonna have like 2
He
stores
got it written
or a bigger
down.
store? You gonna have like what you gonna
No,
have?
just
Man,
Retroville.
I mean, right now,
Charlotte.
like right now.
You know?
Oh shit!
Nah, I ain't going
I just got that.
I ain't going.
Wow.
He one of them, bro. If you don't know about that, he one of them.
That's
Yeah.
good.
He one of
Game
them.
changer.
He one of them.
That's
Game
good.
changer.
Yeah.
You be hating.
Nah, I ain't going to Charlotte though. Charlotte is too flooded.
Yeah.
And like I fuck with a lot of the stores in Charlotte, a lot of the owners. Like we legit like link up, go out to eat, all that type of shit. Like,
So you saying like too much? It's just too much competition.
Yeah.
Like it ain't no need.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like everybody feed off each other, everybody eat. It's just a bunch of shoes circulating. Then on
Supply and demand.
Yeah, but on the same time, you go to other shows and you pick up stuff that's just not circling around the city, and it's a lot to go into it. But honestly, it's probably like 10, if not more than that, stores in Charlotte.
Yeah, that you know of.
Yeah. So it's like, as far as like what I do is like 10, at least 10 of them.
With the store,
Mm-hmm.
you got it in your hometown.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about people that make it seem like Shelby? They make it seem like Shelby. It's been said by other people, and when it's been in articles, we had a famous football player been in Super Bowls called Shelby a Jungle.
Exactly.
How do you feel about when people don't necessarily want to come back to their hometown to help generate, you know what I'm saying, the popularity, generate the wave that should be coming through? Yeah. Because it is deserving. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talent, a lot of entrepreneurs down here.
Yeah, a lot of talent.
That's doing their thing. They just in a small, they overshadowed by a city like Charlotte, like he just said. So what made you decide to actually do it in your hometown compared to, how people had that stigma of not coming back to their hometown after they done left?
Like, just mainly because Shelby, like, far as us, like, younger people, it's not even a race thing, just younger people in general. Yeah. Like, we don't have nothing. Like, we ain't even got no Foot Locker. Yeah. We don't have no super nice restaurants. Yeah. Like, people go to Fats or some shit like that.
Yeah. And Shelby, yeah. They'll just take that trip to Charlotte.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, it's really no reason. I was like, real shit, it shouldn't be that way. Like, if you really care about your city, you can't sit up and expect your city to support you if you ain't willing to take that leap of faith for your city. For your city. Because you got to think about it. There's so many talented people just, like, right now in the city and being here and left. Yeah. And then just think about what if they all would have stayed. Facts. Like,
I think about that all the time, man. Yeah. That's why, we building this podcast. We done built this podcast from the ground up. The first episode was named Platform because we just trying to build a platform because I've noticed it, you know what I'm saying, especially guys our age. Now we kind of hitting our prime. Exactly. You know what I'm saying, 27, you know what I'm saying, getting close to the 30, getting close to that 30s. So now we kind of venturing out doing our own things and actually having something that we can call our own. Yeah. So now we, you know what I'm saying, just trying to build this platform up to actually have people like yourself, entrepreneurs that's done got it out the mud, you know what I'm saying, other talented artists that we done had on here before, just kind of like bringing y'all on to, we want this to be as big as it, as it can be, you know what I'm saying, but right now we just want people to get on our platform and it just expose them to, people that might not know you. Exactly. They fans of us but don't know nothing about you, you know what I'm saying, that they become a fan. Well, yeah.
No problem, man. Yeah, we got that done.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We done tried to do interviews before. It didn't work out and all that shit. Man. So we finally matched up the times and all that shit.
Hey, man, everything happened for a reason.
Facts. Facts.
I got really 2 questions right here I want you to get answer real quick. One is, who is your biggest inspiration? Even you ain't childhood inspiration or now in the business you in and all that. Who's your biggest inspiration? And for everybody that's listening, probably people that's just now starting to sell sneakers, trying to get on the wave, give them some motivational advice about being a young entrepreneur, starting your own business.
Okay, as far as my inspiration.
Two piece.
Okay. All right, as far as inspiration, man, it's 2 people. It ain't just one. And it's 2 people it's 2 people for a reason. Yeah. One, of course, Kobe Bryant. If you come through the shop, I got a framed Kobe Bryant jersy, like
already,
right behind the desk. So everybody know about Kobe.
Just recently, his anniversary, his 1 year anniversary recently.
Kobe, like, I ain't gotta say that. I ain't even gotta say that. But the other, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get some shit for this, but Kanye West, man.
What do you know?
Hold up.
Not music wise.
No, I'm talking about not the new.
As a person.
No, not the new Kanye.
As a whole Kanye.
Old Kanye.
Not with a gold digger Kanye.
The boy want to go Kanye crazy. We need that
back Kanye. Like,
and we get all this hate from Kanye on this side of the damn pod, man.
It's crazy because he think the dirt
song.
Real OG,
he think
man. The dirt song. We can get on that Kanye crazy. Let's slide over to that then. You know what I'm saying?
No, we not about to get on that.
I was about to say
this ain't no music.
I just want to say though, he said the song, he made the song about Kanye. No. He just going crazy.
He just want. He got it.
Brother lost. He done lost his. He done lost his twin.
OTF.
He done lost his twin. He done lost his twin. So he just going crazy right now.
You know what they say. You know what they say, KB.
Real went crazy. Different.
Real recognize real.
Yeah,
that's all we gotta say. He one of them. Move on.
Your two inspirations was Kanye West and Kobe Bryant, though. Them two dudes that not only they was good in their own profession, you know what I'm saying, music and basketball, but when it came to them venturing in other things other than the profession, their creativity, you know what I'm saying, them being their own entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying, on a way bigger scale, but they started from somewhere too. You know what I'm saying? They started off with them ideas in the bedroom, just thinking, game planning, you know what I'm saying, dreaming, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. And just to hear them two are probably two of my favorite entertainers, period. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Not for their profession is exactly what they stand for. Like you said, not the, you made that real prevalent. The not new Kanye, but the old Kanye.
Yeah.
But
get into that. Go into that. What you mean by the old Kanye? Go ahead, get into that.
Let the people know. Even when I say like old Kanye,
self-explanatory. But go ahead, dog. Break it down. He one of them. He
one of them.
Break it down for him. Break it down for him. He one of them.
I want the inspiration side, so I want to hear about. You know what I'm saying?
All the creativity, because you are very creative.
That's what I'm saying.
With the marketing and all that.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
for real. But like, far as when I say the old Kanye West, most people think of Kanye now. You know, the whole "Make America," the hat and all that shit, Trump, all that other crazy shit with the Kardashians. I'm talking about Kanye West, college dropout Kanye West.
Yeah.
If you ever just sit and listen to that whole album, because I got it on like the vinyl joint, not the fucking on your phone. I'm talking about I got like a fucking record player and a fucking vinyl.
What? How much you selling it for?
I ain't selling that.
Come on, I'm buying that.
I'm saying, you can buy them.
You
can buy them online.
I'll give you the limbs for it.
I'll do it on his own.
But nah, you can buy that shit online, man. It ain't. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a little up there, but
yeah.
It ain't nothing crazy. It ain't too outrageous, but like just the sound quality. That's a big thing for me, quality, man.
Yeah.
So even with my music and everything else, I fuck with the quality. But when I say like the old Kanye, like Kanye West started out as just a music producer. He produced beats. That's it. Yeah. Jay-Z. And then he was just constantly trying to get on like, hey, I can rap too. I can rap. Don't nobody want to fuck. Like, it's even on the album. Like, he explained his whole story on the fucking album if you listen to the very last song.
Yeah.
And he was like, I can rap. And he got like maybe 2 opportunities and both of them fell through. Next thing you know, Jay-Z. That's my other big inspiration, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So, like,
Jay-Z. So you just like moguls.
Yeah, honestly.
Travis Scott.
Bosses.
Yeah.
Bosses.
You inspired by that.
You
inspired by their story.
The hustle.
Yeah. People not noticing me. I'm still grinding. One day y'all motherfuckers gonna catch on. I'm be the hottest thing out.
Exactly. Hey, that's just it though.
You spoke on quality just now.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing with hometown customers that think they know you.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the quality, they ever cry about quality? How big is quality when it comes to reselling shoes?
It's probably the most important thing.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Some people just follow the trend. This was popular. It was what came out this weekend.
Yeah.
But like real deal, like sneakerheads, like they don't play about that quality.
Yeah.
They won't drop a dime on if the quality ain't on point. If the whole, like the suede fucked up, like this is coming from Jordan brand or whatever. Like brand new shoe, the glue fucked up, take it right back. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Like it's like far as like my top notch, I ain't gonna say like I value all my customers, but like the main ones I'm talking about to come in and drop that bag like it ain't nothing. They don't play about that quality.
Quality gonna be A1.
Yeah,
authentic.
Exactly.
Quantity over quality?
Depends.
Yeah.
Depends on the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
How valuable the shoe is. That makes sense.
Because honestly, say like you can have 100 pairs of Jordan 1s, or you can have a pair of Yeezy 2 Red Octobers.
Yeah.
I take the 1s, even though I love the Red Octobers, but hey.
The money train. If you want to get on the money train, it's 100 pair of 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why the 1s your favorite pair? Is
Honestly,
it a story behind that, or you just like the way they look?
It's a story behind it too, but okay, most people don't even realize this. Okay, like I said, it's trends with sneakers, and people don't even realize it. It's just a big ass circle.
Yeah.
If you can predict the trend, you can predict the market.
Yeah.
And that's how you can run up a bag.
Yeah.
So, not too long ago, everybody was heavy on them 11s, right?
You're giving y'all that free game.
Yeah.
Free game, right?
Free game.
Listen up.
Free game.
Everybody was heavy on them 11s not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, oh, Yeezys. Next thing you know, oh, Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Travis Scott right now, Dunks.
Mhm.
Nike Dunks.
Nike Dunk, yeah.
Nike Dunks.
The low,
It's just a big ass circle. 'Cause Nike Dunks was the shit when I got in it.
Yeah.
Everybody loved them Nike
And
Dunks.
now it's done.
And now it's
They
done
fell
cycle
off.
back.
Fell off, prices dropped on them. People was fucking with Nike Dunks and LeBrons. And, KDs. Basketball sneakers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now that shit just fell off. Oh, Jordan 11.
Motherfuckers was fucking with some basketball sneakers. No
So
cap.
you saying
We used to go to the high and them boys have on them Nike
Yeah.
socks, Nike Elite socks with the goddamn.
man.
that shit gonna
Boy, used
circle
to rock
back,
the
bro?
KDs like they was Jordan.
Yeah, it's
boy.
That
just-
shit
They
gonna
love
circle
KDs.
back.
It's just
Niggas
a
gonna
big
rock
set.
them athlete shoes
Yeah,
like the
man.
Kobe's.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
It's
See
coming
a
back.
buzz out there.
It's coming back.
You
Predicting the market, man. Predict
Mhm.
the market, man.
I used to like the like how you said it's gonna always coming back like that clothing you just
Mhm.
that old school clothing, even like the Retroville, the shop how it
Yeah.
is and inside. I think everybody love that little nostalgia
Yeah.
almost like when you
Especially
thinking
that
about
sports
something.
gear.
Yeah, they I need to step foot in the shop. I ain't step foot in the shop yet.
Yeah, man, got to.
Actual
Right,
facts
so
when you need to.
That shit bigger.
I go by there.
The
I go by there. Let me try to get that
the
one.
videos and pictures and the shit like that it don't do justice. The shit bigger than that video. You know, from that video, it's like you
What
might
video?
you know the videos and all the
Any
you
pictures
understand.
that you
Yeah.
see.
like
yeah.
you just
Yeah,
go
yeah,
on his
yeah.
IG at Retroville and look. That shot way bigger than the videos and shit. I'm telling you.
Damn, what about to say? How did COVID affect you?
Kobe.
COVID.
Yeah,
COVID?
small business during pandemic now.
Yeah, you really
You wasn't
really
affected
kinda,
at all because
you
been-
really kind of
don't
opened
look
up.
like it.
Even
I mean, honestly, it affected me in a good way. Like, honestly, like, don't get me wrong, 2020 was a fucked up year for a lot of people.
but what?
For a lot of people.
And you really got off
Pe-
in
But
2020.
now, like, people lost loved ones. People lost their jobs. Like,
Yeah.
people couldn't go nowhere, couldn't do shit. And honestly, I was still working. We ain't quit. I mean, I was just.
I about to say I was still
yeah,
working too.
Yeah, them plants. They don't play about that.
Boy.
But you know, man, like, it kind of gave me time, like, not like when I would be off. It gave me time, like, sit the fuck down and just start thinking, try different things that I wouldn't
we
normally
talked
put
about that.
put the effort and time into doing.
Brainstorming.
Just brainstorming. Then remember, I just popped up on Facebook one random ass day, like, yo, you interested? Like, you entrepreneur and you just interested?
You
in
really
opportunity?
just pop up like that.
Yeah, it was just that
Lives.
really
You
did.
started with them
Yeah.
Facebook lives.
Yeah, that too. I was just bored. I was
Yeah.
bored. I was like, man, I know a lot about shoes and stuff. So I was like, people. I know a lot of people around the city fuck with shoes. So
Yeah.
hop on here and talk about some shoes.
That pop up shop you did. You want to say something?
Nah, you go ahead.
That pop up shop that you did. That was kind of the first at the beginning. The ones we was actually involved in.
Yeah.
You like you said, you popped up on the timeline, just asking for entrepreneurs to come
Yeah.
together and doing like that was right when COVID was really, I guess, popping. You know what I'm saying? Like really out there. And you started with the pop up shop, did another pop up shop,
Yeah.
and then eventually got the shop,
Yeah.
the own shop. So 2020, it was rough on a lot of people. We done spoke on it on the pod before on other episodes how rough it is on how rough it was on other people, and still is on other people, and how this podcast kind of came about during the COVID. Just how you said, gave you time to sit down and really, you know what I'm saying, think about what I like. You know what I'm saying, what we want to do in the future, because it seemed like with the COVID come, you thought shit might be over tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of 2020 was a blessing for you. You saying COVID didn't really affect you when it came to selling, buying, and trading, none of that?
No, not really.
Nah, I used to. Speak about on your the way you go to the different shops. I seen you went to one in Greenville.
Oh, yeah.
We call them shoe shows, not different shops. We call them shoe shows.
Yo, you one of his employees?
Nah. Nah, that's just my friend.
That's why he wouldn't want to be disrespectful earlier.
Oh man.
We gotta talk
Oh,
about the
man.
shoe shows you be going to, them shoe conventions. Yeah.
Oh, man, they be wide open, man. I mean, the boys down there, it's Doggy Dog. Like
It be deep, boy.
Oh
be
yeah,
deep.
it be deep. It be deep.
Y'all
as hell, but
y'all do
like,
be on top of each other.
It's like dog eat dog out there though, man. Like all them boys, they know. Well, I ain't gonna say all of them, but it's a good bit of them.
They know their shoe game.
Yeah, they know
their
their shit, and they know the market. Like boys be out there. I'm talking about. I see like little ass kids, like 10 years old, racks. Like it ain't nothing. Just dropping bread on shoes like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
They daddy giving them that money.
Nah, them kids be hustling for that shit. I done seen them with my own eyes. This is one little kid. This is one kid, man. When I was working at that store in Charlotte, I saw him last Saturday actually, and like I saw him, man. He's like 11 years old. His dad like what his dad do? I think he like stocked the snack machines or some shit.
Yeah.
And like he just loves shoes. He just in it. I saw him out there. This man had on an MCM book bag and some Balenciagas. I said, Colton?
They was fake.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't fake, bro. I was like, Colton. He said,
No, I'm hating on
he
that
looked at me
dude. I'm
crazy because
hating on
I
that
had
dude.
dreads. So, I cut my hair. I said,
Yeah.
Colton. He looked at me all crazy. He said, where I know you from? I said, it's Kendall, bro. Oh, shit. Like, I was like, how you been? He said, man, I just started selling shoes. I said, I was doing well. He said, yeah, I'm all right.
I need to start selling this. Start selling shoes.
He bought like 10 pairs of shoes from me. Good. Like it wasn't shit.
What's the most? Can you say it out loud? The most you done spent in one purchase, like one sale, not spent, made from one sale.
How much? The most amount of money I've made just
Oh,
selling
one sale, yeah.
one shoe or just
One
as
shoe.
a whole?
One shoe.
I know the Mocha ones went dummy, right?
Yeah, but they ain't. I mean, they still going up. But the most money I made, it had to be the Red Octobers that I had the first time around.
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about like a lot of shoes.
No, you talking about one?
No, it's just
pair?
one.
Oh,
Most expensive
Okay.
pair you done sold.
Y'all know the Red Octobers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Come
I'm
on
just-
now.
I
Yeah,
mean, I know y'all
you see
rock
that
with
poster
Kanye,
beside you
yeah.
now. Come on
Hey, I
now.
know
You
y'all
see
rock
my
with Kanye,
you see
hey,
my
I'm making
swag,
sure.
don't you?
Hey, I'm just making
Peep
sure.
my closet, man. What
That's Kanye, is that Kanye swag? Or?
Not yet.
No.
Just wait. I might pop out with that Yeezy girl soon. Yeezy season sale.
But yeah, man, I think I might have sold them. I sold them at SneakerCon in Charlotte back in 2015.
Yeah.
Sold them just for like $5 racks.
Whew.
One shoe.
Look at that, Damaris. I know you jelly.
I ain't in the shoe game.
I need to get in the shoe game. I need to get in the shoe game. We missing out. We missing out.
I want
Why
to
you
ask
say
you a
I'm
question.
jealous?
Hey, you can make a lot of money, but you take losses too now.
Yeah.
That's in everything though. You
Like
got
you said, people don't see
entrepreneurship.
everything they
That's
go
what
through.
it is. Entrepreneurs though. You gotta
Yeah, you got to. You gonna
in
take
it to win it. You gotta
You gonna
Yeah.
take your losses.
I want to ask this though. Besides yourself,
Mm-hmm.
who's a person? It don't matter what it is. Who's probably most responsible for your success besides yourself?
I thought he named them 3 people.
That's inspiration.
That was just
Come on, man. Listen, man.
So how is Kanye responsible for his success, Damaris?
Just one person.
Why you got to name
It
Kanye?
don't
You
gotta
could've
be
said
one
Jay-Z
person, but I just
or
want
the
to know,
other
like,
person that he said.
you know, besides
Kobe.
yourself, it's like, have you had a partner that's been with you the whole time, or have
Oh,
you
yeah.
like, who was, you know, somebody
Mentor
basically a shout
type
out?
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for one, my wife for sure.
Good shout out, bro. I didn't want you to get in trouble again.
My wife for sure.
Of course, wifey.
She hold it down.
Hold it
man.
down.
A lot of time get taken away from her and my little man. And honestly, that's another thing people don't see.
Yeah.
So she hold it down. She support my dream to the fullest. And hey, now if we at a point right now, she about to start, pursuing this dream she done had.
Yeah.
Be there for her. Holding
That's
it down
what's
for her.
up.
So yeah, it's a team effort with that. But
Yeah,
show
man, that's good.
my dog Quay Woodruff. I'm talking about this dude was there from day one. Help me move the stuff in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my boy Tony. He
Shout out
Y'all
to
can't see
Town
him,
in the
y'all-
studio, man.
Same
He
thing.
here live.
Hey, same thing with him. He helped me move the stuff.
Yeah.
When I first bought it, everything. Like, and honestly, like, it was when the whole COVID thing was going on. Me and Tone were just sitting out on my front porch, chilling, drinking a little bit, like just venting, brainstorming on stuff. And he's like, "Bro, why you don't fuck them shoes like that no more?" Because honestly, I took a break last year.
Yeah.
Like,
I know when you came back with the lives, you were saying.
Yeah, like, I wasn't doing shoes like at all. I had just got this new job up there at Live, and so it was extra bread, but it was something I just didn't have to do because I was put in a better position.
Yeah.
So most of the shoes I was just getting them for myself. And then Tony was like, "Bro, why you don't fuck them shoes no more?" I was like, "I just don't really got to." He's like, "But do you still got a passion for it?" I said, "I don't know, man. I've been at the game for a little minute. It wasn't number a couple months, but that's a minute to me when you in it just straightforward."
That's true.
So then he's like, "But think about it, like before, you was doing it, but now you got more income to invest in it."
Yeah.
So imagine
More resources.
Yeah, it's just like, so why don't you maybe get back in it and see where that shit can go?
Yeah.
Boom.
This shit turn around quick then.
So Tony, he really owe you about 10%, Tony.
I don't
Oh,
think-
you not tell. If it wasn't
no
for me, you wouldn't even started that.
After
You
barber
wouldn't be selling
school.
shoes.
After barber school, I'm going to lawyer school. I'll be a lawyer if you need me.
Hey, you got the shop in the hometown.
Mhm.
You got the shop in the hometown.
Mhm.
All right. Retroville Shelby. Now we're gonna say that again.
Let them know where they can find your store. You ain't never dropped the location.
Oh yeah, my fault.
Address.
213 North Lafayette Street.
213 North Lafayette Street. Go ahead. GPS that right now.
Real quick.
Storefront too.
Just Google it.
Yeah.
Or Apple Maps too. We got that too.
Yeah.
So, hey.
When you dealing with your hometown, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, a lot of people down here do like shoes. You know what I'm saying? Have a passion for shoes too. A lot of people, it's been a wave for the last year, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Been a wave of selling, buying, and trading shoes. So when it comes to competitors, it's kind of different to have a competitor that you don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Across the country, wherever the case may be, another state. But when you have competitors and competition in your hometown from guys that you know growing up, you know what I'm saying, that you know on a personal level, first and last name type, you know, how does it feel to actually have competitors, you know what I'm saying, that you actually know, that not necessarily trying to maybe support each other, you know what I'm saying, they actually see it as a competition, you know what I'm saying, because now we do got that crab in the barrel mentality that our culture, you know what I'm saying, the black culture do have. Do you feel like that affects you? The crab in the barrel mentality?
What competitors?
He's saying
Nah, I had to. Nah. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. I already know what's coming out of this. Regardless of what I say, but nah, man, like.
How you gonna keep it a band?
I mean, I'm keep it a buck though. I mean, last year, I was out here shouting people out, sharing their stuff when they just started up.
Yeah.
But like, you gotta show love to get love. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. I mean, I ain't gonna speak on too much because most people already know certain situations. But that's 2020. It's 2021. We was in the paper last year. 2021, we in the paper again.
Yeah.
So we just going up. I ain't worried about what nobody else do. They got beef. Hey, they won.
How do you have beef from shoes?
You tell me, damn. You tell me, but hey, man,
do you give game, right? Like you give it to them. Anybody that's thinking about selling shoes and all
like
that.
It's like kids hit me up on Instagram, like Ramla, hey man, I thinking about getting into selling shoes. Like, can I ask you for advice? And I would like legit sit and talk to them for hours. Like I don't even know these people. I will call them like on Instagram, video chat, whatever, and talk like I fucking know them.
Yeah.
And like anybody that's
so you really don't look at it as competition, no competition.
Because honestly,
no
it's not hard to do if you want to do it.
Yeah.
If you put the time and energy in, I mean, there's so many people to do it. How can you really just sit and be like, oh no, I'm the best reseller. I'm the king of this shit. I run the city. I do this. I don't care about that. Y'all can have the clout. Y'all can have the popularity. I just want to take care of my family and put on for the city.
Yeah.
Working at a shoe store, I see a lot of I guess you would say silent people sell shoes or whatever. Like I wouldn't even think that. Damn, y'all selling shoes. They coming in trying to grab bundles and bundles and bundles. So that ain't out front doing. They actually underground still trying to sell shoes.
The vibe I'm getting off is like if anybody is to have beef with you or anything, it's not because you seem like a solid guy, like OG type of guy. So it's like I'm never gonna try to cheat a guy into a bad deal.
Yeah,
it's like no way.
That was, like you said, it ain't no secret. That was talk. That was kind of like on the timeline before. You don't spoke about it. You done said your piece on it.
But I don't name drop.
Yeah, ain't no
I'm talking about even when it happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that should tell you everything.
Yeah.
Even when on my story now, like honestly, reason why I don't make a post when I'm talking about any situation, like I'm like, oh man, I'm like I might be saying, y'all be checking my story and shit, so I might be speaking on something like, oh, these boys tripping or whatever. I'll put it on my story for a reason because it only lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah.
After them 24 hours is up,
I'm done with it.
I might dwell on it for like maybe 2, not even a full 24. But I mean, people be assuming it's something about people from Shelby. Like I don't know why, because I sell shoes in Charlotte. I done sold people shoes in Atlanta, Texas, California, New York.
Well, you know what they say: if people get affected by it, it's because they did. They in the wrong, so they damn.
It is what it is. The shoe fit wear, but I ain't. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't be. People just be assuming stuff like, oh, he gotta be like, talking about me or something. Like I might catch a little slick shot. I won't speak on it because it's just not worth my time. My time is money. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like that's not even trying to flex, cap, sound like a boss, none of that shit. I'm just being honest with you. Like I just don't have the time to put that type of energy into that negativity anymore.
Yeah, because it ain't nothing gonna come out of it at all.
No. Do any of that stuff ever hurt your reputation though at all? Have you ever have anybody came to you and was like, dude gave me a bad word about you or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Bad references.
So it's,
I mean,
it affects you in a small way.
I mean, but somebody might come in and might speak on like somebody saying something, and I'll be like, well, until they say it to me, I don't really care.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
can say whatever. My business speaks for itself. Simple as that.
Just an opinion. Everybody got one.
Yeah, everybody got one.
It's an opinion.
Yeah.
Y'all see the man.
It's straight though, man. I mean,
No competition. Dude don't get affected. The dude is a mellow jello guy.
It is what it is.
Hey, like you said, you can get on the phone with somebody, you know what I'm saying? You support everybody.
Yeah.
I see that. I see that for myself.
I see that.
Yeah.
You support especially everybody that you see on your timeline. I'm the same way. If I see you on my timeline, if you're doing something good, I share it, you know what I'm saying, support you.
See, I don't share trash shit.
I'm a sure
it's subjective.
I done told Dalen that.
What you just say? Everybody
Even
got an
if you're a
opinion.
local artist, if your shit trash, it's not getting a shirt from me.
Everybody got their
So
opinion.
that mean if you're a local artist and you done tag theirs or something, and he did not share it, it's because he thinks you trash.
Bro,
That's what he just said.
listen,
So
we already know they did. Resources. I get them exclusives, man. They already know. Why you didn't like the song? Boom, boom, boom. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Co-host one.
I think that's where, you know what I'm saying, you more willing to, not more willing, but you more got more of a chance of beefing with a guy that you actually know that know you know what I'm saying, kind of know what you've been putting, all the work you've been putting in, compared to a dude that you don't even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More people be willing to support somebody they don't even know before they support somebody from their own community.
Exactly.
Oh, we see that every day, like I just said before, like the crabs in the barrel. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Once you become your own entrepreneur, once you become your own business owner, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Once you become your own, you're going to eventually see the effect of the crabs in the barrel. I don't even think other people, our coach actually know that they actually doing that. I don't even think they know it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a reaction or just a mechanism we done built over time, over centuries, bro, where we don't like to see the person next to us doing better than us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say something, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real.
Yeah.
Speak it up. Say it with your chest.
This is just my honest to God opinion, and that's just because I grew up in Shelby. This ain't no knock on nobody. This ain't me talking shit. It's just my honest opinion about the city as a whole, bro. Like,
looking at it.
Yeah, like honestly, so many people like got off just purely on popularity.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like just, oh yeah, it's popular. That's it. So, you know, as we grew older, became adults, and that high school shit don't matter no more.
A lot of people.
What have you done lately?
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what you got going on now? And then somebody, y'all know me in high school, I was laid back. I ain't bothering nobody.
Yeah, Mr. Cool Guy, man.
Chill. Yeah, you
too cool.
I
Cool.
half the time I wouldn't even say shit. So,
Yeah.
hey, I mean, then now, like, you know, that's kind of, it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
You was, what 50 Cent say? Like
Back in high school, you was the man.
Yeah, but you know, but that's a mental thing though. Like when you in high school and you feel that way, and then you grow up and it's not there no more, that affects you mentally. So then you see somebody else that you went to school with, like
that you thought you was better than.
Yes,
back
it
then,
fucks with you, and it will piss you off.
Yeah.
I understand it. Do I agree with it? No.
Yeah, but I understand it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
it's a
that's my opinion on it. Like I ain't.
That's just being
That's
realistic.
real. That's real.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people do. You know, we ain't talking about nobody in general. We just saying the people that we see.
City
know what I'm saying,
popularity
from
go to
our
their head.
City popularity, when you grew up,
Speak on it,
popularity,
man.
what
Speak
high
on it.
school.
I went loud. Oh, you just okay.
Yeah, you went like I ain't hear you.
But yeah, a lot of that do go to a lot of people's head. But Phil Jackson, I done heard it from him. You only as good as your next achievement.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You only successful after you do something successful.
People only remember you for what you do last. That's what they talk about. Last thing you did.
Tom Brady say, like, you know, he's like, "What's your favorite ring?" The next one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
facts,
So that's
we all.
example.
And you
It's a
ain't got
mentality.
time to beef.
Yes.
You ain't got time for competition because you is looking forward in the future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You always thinking about the next step for Retroville as a business, as a store, as all that. And I can just say I appreciate that. You know, you don't see a lot of people like that.
I appreciate
You don't see a lot of people like that.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
Think about
nah,
that.
real shit. Like even the stuff y'all doing, like I can only imagine what it takes. Because honestly, as far as computers and all this type of shit, that's just not my thing. But you know, like I salute anybody that take the time to do something they actually like and then put effort into it to make it successful.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to do. Like just even put that time into it.
Yeah, cause if it was easy, a lot of
Everybody
people
would do it.
Everybody would do it. But you see a lot of people can have ideas, but actually putting them things together, actually trying to go through with it.
It's a 2-part job. Think of the ideas and put them into action.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people stop at. I know a lot of people, creative motherfuckers right now, that they got all the ideas in the world, but they just don't know how to put it together.
A vision without action is merely a dream, bro.
Facts.
Hey.
You really got the kids though, man. Listen, they ain't got to drive to Gaffney to Charlotte. You got to pull up North Lafayette Street.
That's a really big.
He gonna have better shoes than what they got at fucking Foot Locker in Charlotte.
Hey.
I'm telling you that right now. You see my drip, bro. Come on, man.
But look, we got the clothes for you too. Already.
Go ahead, shout yourself out before we close it up. You know everything about that shit. Anything else you want to get off about the website?
Go ahead, host. I mean,
all right, hey, go ahead. This gonna come out.
Might have had something else.
This gonna come out before Sunday.
Okay.
Before the Super Bowl. Go ahead, speak on your giveaway that you had.
Oh yeah.
Still doing
yes.
Oh yeah. you really
I
trying to get it.
I already got you.
Yeah. If you go to Instagram, Retroville Shelby, you have to look for a post, but it's for the Super Bowl, which is Sunday, and you have to do this before Sunday. If you do this on Sunday, I will not count it.
Yeah.
But all you
Before
have to do,
Sunday.
yeah, all you have to do is guess the score of the game, the exact score. If you off by a point, you don't win, and you have to guess the winner and tag 2 people. And be following Retroville Shelby. But then, if you do all that.
You got the instructions on there, right?
Yeah, it's on there.
Just go to Retroville on Instagram.
Some people don't like reading.
Y'all dumbasses want some exclusive shoes. You better go read them instructions.
I'm about to think about that score.
No Sunday. It's got to be before the game Sunday.
Mm-hmm. But if you guess that score, follow all the other rules, and the winner of the game, you get $200 store credit.
Bet.
That probably ain't a lot, because them bitches be nice.
Hey,
I think I went Bucks 27-21. Who you got winning the Super Bowl?
I'm going with Mahomes, man.
My homeboy. He going my homeboy.
I'm going with Tampa.
Yeah,
I got Tampa.
It's a new era.
You got
man.
Tampa. You might go ahead and drop your score. You already dropped it in the comments.
38-31. 38-31 Tampa. 38-31 Tampa. I think I put that score in there.
You got a high score.
That's high. Well,
38-31.
I had 27-21.
I got him 21 at half.
I think I had 34-24.
I'm gonna go 37-27.
37-27.
Yeah.
Chiefs. It's gonna be a one possession game.
I'm going Chiefs too.
I'm going one possession game.
I'm going Chiefs too.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, y'all.
I done heard all the talk. Don't bet on Brady. I'm gonna probably be ready to punch my damn TV. If that shit go down to that shit. If I feel like it's rigged, I'm speaking on that shit. They're gonna have to come get me.
Sports betting. I know Dalen done got into it, but they got a bet. How y'all feel about this? They got a bet like for. Think you put down 5,000, bro, you win like 50,000. The shit is like over under. Tom Brady having 0.5 rushing yards.
Oh,
quarterback sneaks.
He might just get one quarterback sneak.
I'm making the bet. I might be $100,000 richer next time y'all see me.
You saying he is gonna have 0.5?
He getting the quarterback sneak and he gonna get a yard. Yes, he is. I'm
I
going
feel like
over.
Come down to it on the damn little 37. He gonna get 9.
I'm thinking like first drive, 4th and 1, 31, quarterback sneak. Boom.
First drive, not doing it on the first drive.
But you know the thing, if you get sacked, that fuck your shit.
Yeah, exactly.
My bro prediction is
it's over with.
Tyreek, and Travis having 2 touchdowns.
So we doing
apiece.
Bold predictions?
I can't do that. Yeah, I can't because I said that.
I got one. Hill gonna have at least 200 receiving yards.
Ooh.
That's very
just
bold.
like the first game.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It ain't bold. They
Nice.
safeties. Both of them hurt.
First game he went
both
stupid.
safeties hurt.
That's right.
So you saying a corner?
No, I'm saying the first game Tyreek Hill went dummy.
Yeah.
So you saying he basically gonna do the same thing?
But yeah, just because both they starting safeties is hurt.
Yep.
So any corner on the Bucks roster gonna run with Tyreek Hill.
We're gonna see.
It's tough.
Yeah,
We're gonna see this Sunday, man.
That's this Sunday, man. This video gonna drop before Sunday, so you still have time to go ahead cast your vote, not vote, but your score prediction of the game, man. See if you can get that $200 store credit. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. We've been here for about an hour. I think we've been there about an hour. But we're going to go ahead and wrap that up, man. Of course, we're going to have KB. I ain't even going to say his government again, man. Of course, we're going to have KB in the lab in the future, man, because his business, his whole platform and everything, his whole brand is only going to keep rising, man. So we was lucky to have him in here. We really appreciate you, man.
Appreciate y'all,
you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Blessing us with your presence, man.
Hey.
If you ain't already done did it, man, go follow, subscribe to D3 Podcast, and make sure you go follow and subscribe Retroville Shelby. Retroville Shelby. We want to say
Link
it again.
tree always dropped in every bio, man. Go get that. Go follow that. Subscribe. Like.
Anything you want to sign off? Talking to the listeners, man. Anything?
He dropped some free game, man.
Yeah, he's got a lot of free
in
game.
the lab. He was in the lab, in the laboratory.
I got a question.
What's up,
man? Who you think the real co-host one is? Going by the pregame and you know.
He ain't want to throw you under the bus, bro. Just come on, let's move on.
We ain't even gonna make you choose, man.
He ain't want to throw you under the bus.
But bro will fight.
He came to his rescue. He came to Blue Brother rescue. I got that wink that you did, bro. That's all I needed to see. Appreciate that.
Blink twice.
It was that 2 winks right there. Nobody's seen it.
But yeah, that is Retroville Shelby, man. Make sure you go follow that. Make sure you go pull up at 213
North Lafayette.
Yeah, 213 North Lafayette Street, man. If you from the city, you in the city, listening to this, watching this right now, make sure you go pull up, man. The most exclusive shoe store. Probably, you know what I'm saying, around these parts, man. Like Derek said, it's going to be a lot. Derek be out there in Charlotte like every day. So he said it's better than stores in Charlotte, man. That speak a lot.
No kids. Y'all know I can't cap on camera.
That speak a lot. But we're going to go ahead and sign off, man. We appreciate everybody that's been listening, man, been watching it so far. We appreciate my boy Kendall, my boy KB standing. Man,
that boy, one of them.
Call with me, boy. I tell you, boy came in lit. All right, but we'll holler at y'all next week, man. We're going to come with another In the Lab. So make sure y'all be prepared for
dropping that intro music. Y'all know who coming now.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and throw some outro, give some hints, man. Outro, man, from our king, who would ever think, man, the Rebellion Volume 1. Make sure y'all go stream that, man. But that's it, man. The D3 Podcast, that's a wrap. Happy Friday, man. Good Friday. Everybody have a good weekend. Everybody enjoy the Super Bowl Sunday, man. We'll holler at you, man. Retroville Shelby, man.
You sold me my first pack, plus you taught me the game.
Full of fucked up. We're going to go ahead and round that back. Full of fucked up.
I need my drop.
Yeah, D3 Podcast. We out, baby.
This is the D3 Podcast. Buckroll.
I love you, Poppy.
Rest in peace to the fallen soldiers. Rest in peace to Uncle Lo, I miss my nigga for real. All them times we used to chill and kick shit at your crib. How you raised me as a kid and you was only a kid. You used to get me super high and then cook us a meal. You sold me my first pack, plus you taught me the game. Told me, nephew, get the money and don't fuck with these lames. Niggas faking and they change, they ain't as real as they claim. All these bitches be the same, they gon' fuck for a name. I ain't on no cocky shit, but niggas know I got this shit. If it was a draft, then you know I'd be a lotto pick. I'm giving hope to the youth. They gon' follow what I say because they know that it's true. I want a Maybach in a Wraith with the stars in the roof. And you can tell I've been through shit, I got the scars for the proof. They say life is a bitch and I'm just fucking her raw. I just want 100 million off this shit and that's all, yeah. Who would ever think we make it out of these streets? Cause we had to beat the odds and beat the police. I remember being young, trying to hustle for sneeze. And now I'm on a paper chase until I can't feel my feet. Who would ever think we make it out and succeed? I got M's on my mind, I haven't slept in a week. Niggas looking at me strange cause I follow my dreams. I just pray I get the cream and stay away from the beam. Every boss take a loss, that's the way that it goes. Just be ready for whatever, dog, and stay on your toes. They say, King, we never see you, boy, you stay in that mode. That's the ones we say close that really hurt us the most. I done seen a lot of shit that I ain't never told. Wiretaps on the phone, they got us talking in code. This the illest shit I wrote, I think it calls for a toast. I'ma make them niggas hate me when I cop me a ghost. Rest in peace to Uncle Lo, I wish we spent more time. Niggas looking at me now like King miss short time. And they say our shit for real, we built it up from the ground. And you can't come around if you ain't been around. They say heavy is the head, they be wearing the crown. Get them squares at your circle, they be weighing you down. They was trying to count me out, but I was counting my blessings. Nigga, this that new rebellion, and I feel like a legend for real. Who would ever think we make it out of these streets? cause we had to beat the odds and beat the police. I remember being young, trying to hustle for sneeze, and now I'm on a paper chase until I can't feel my feet. Who would ever think we make it out and succeed? I got M's on my mind, I haven't slept in a week. Niggas looking at me strange cause I follow my dreams. I just pray I get the cream and stay away from the beam.
This is the D times 3 podcast.